Welcome everyone to the wedding of Billy and Amy, soon to be Baraw.
This is an ancient ceremony. Often modern versions begin with the phrase, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today." There's a temptation here to hang a flag on the fact that we are not all gathered. But the truth is, we are. Some of us are able to stand here today. Many others are together watching safely from home and other safe places. But we are united in our love and excitement for this God. But more important in that phrase than gathered is beloved. And I can think of no more appropriate expression on this day when we come to celebrate the power and promises of love than to say, above all else, we will protect you safely. And I would like to commend you both and just let you know how much I admire you for making your was certainly a complex incident. And with that, it is my great privilege to welcome all those gathered to witness the union, Billy Baraw and Amy Kenyon. Excuse me. Billy Baraw and Amy Kenyon.
It's a hard one, huh?
Just one.
Kenyon gets people every time.
This is an ancient ceremony. It has served to join families and tribes and kingdoms, entire regions of the world. But what I think is incredible about this ceremony, it's entirely voluntary. See, there's no longer any law, regulation, or ordinance that requires of you this declaration. What this couple is about to do is something extraordinary. They're going to look each other in the eye, and they're going to say, I promise to share all of my life, for all of my life, with you. Now, hey, let's go tell the rest of the world. It's an amazing thing to choose to do. And it's an incredible thing to be asked to witness. Soon, there are going to be toasts and speeches and long letters and cards full of stories shared by people telling you what it means to have you as a part of their lives. Now, I have the distinction of being the last to share my thoughts with you before you were officially married, and it is a position that I am so honored. So while I promise it will be brief, I'm going to take this selfish moment and I'm going to share some thoughts. Billy and Amy are two people that I admire so greatly. I think often when that's the case, we see qualities in those people that we wish were stronger in ourselves. They are both so intelligent, witty, kind, and charming to a frankly unfair degree. But truthfully, guys, when I'm around you, I find myself doing what a hero of mine once called the idiot's way of being interesting, which is trying to show off. I say all of this to highlight what I think is the quality about you that is the strength. And it's one that neither of you could have individually. It's the joy that you take in being with one another. Whenever I'm around you, it strikes me not just how compatible you are or how much fun you are, but the genuine enthusiasm you each have for being the other half of this couple. The last time we were together, Billy and Amy were telling me a story, an anecdote that happened something in the week, and I remember having a distinct impression that I was watching two kids invent a game together. It was frenetic, it was a little chaotic, and there was contribution and addition, and ultimately the whole thing is not about the game or the story, but about the unbridled yet simple joy in participating. That's a quality that is surely going to serve you well in your lives together. But in the meantime, it is a real treat for the rest of us. And I'd like to thank you for sharing the game. That is quite enough from me. At this time,
I love you. I will say it again in these vows and innumerable times for the rest of our lives. We, after ecstatic highs, soul-wrenching lows, and all are beautifully nuanced in between, have arrived at the day that has literally been dreamt of. The day you can finally cut your hair.
Yes.
It is also our wedding day. And today, like every day since our chance meeting down the mountain, I love you more than I did yesterday. Your indelible wit, enviable strength, consistent warmth, and tofu bananas good looks inspires me to continue to grow as a present and truly connected partner. Not yet. The support and belief in our union from our friends and family who keep the embarrassing stories of our past is as powerful as the shared delight with friends we've made together, cherished to this day. Before them, you, and whatever power may or may not have brought us together, I promise to, above all else, let love and joy be the through line of our marriage. I vow to be your staunchest ally in every aspect of life and be with you fully in vacation honeymoons and through lockdown snaps. I promise for the rest of our days to love you fully, and this day is truly the happiest day of my life.
No kisses yet?
So I'll hold this, right?
Sure.
For you?
The night we met, I knew you would come to say hello. When we went on our first date, I knew you would change the course of my life the moment you walked through the door. Before I had known you 2 full months, I knew we would be married one day. You know I'm not one for romantic cliches, but I know with all of my being that our souls are meant to be together in this life. I promise to spend my life cherishing every moment. I promise to spend my life loving you, nurturing you, and appreciating you. In the good times and the bad, I'll be here to support you and respect you. In the darkest of times, I'll sit with you in the dark, holding your hand as you've done for me. I promise to be honest and faithful to you. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and grow with you. I commit my life to you. I have from the start, I do now, and I always will. I'm good.
You're good.
Now that we've, I think, firmly established your intentions to be married, I'll ask you to declare something. Billy, do you take Amy as your wife? To share your life with her, support her through times of trouble, and rejoice with her in times of happiness. You promise to give her respect, love, and loyalty, and that this commitment is made in love, to be made new every day, as long as you both shall.
I do.
And Amy, do you take Billy as your husband, to share your life with his, support him through times of trouble, and rejoice with him in times of happiness? You promise to give him respect. Spoilers. You promise to give him respect, love, and loyalty, and that this commitment is made in love, to be made new every day, as long as you wish.
I do.
This is an ancient ceremony. The shape of the ring is meant to symbolize that which has no beginning and no end. The space in between is a representation of an end-ways feeling. A love eternal and the beginning of the journey of discovery. Billy, would you please place this ring on his finger? And repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I choose you to be my wife and join my life to yours.
I choose you to be my wife and join my life to yours.
Would you please place this ring on Billy's finger and repeat after me? I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I give you this.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As a ring has no end, neither should my love be for you.
I choose you to be my husband
I choose you to be my husband
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
Family, friends, gathered beloved, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce Billy and Amy to be husband and wife. And, on behalf of us all, ask that as such, you share with us your first kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce for you to you my son, Mr. and Mrs. Baraw.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go into the distance now. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.